He did the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be doing the top 10 non-scary Halloween movies that you can watch with your family, with anyone. If you don't, like being scared because you're all alone, you don't have anyone around. Sometimes I don't like to watch scary movies then because I get a little bit too freaked out. If you're like me and you want to get some Halloween vibes, then yeah, just keep watching and I'll share my top 10 non-scary Halloween movies with you. So I made myself a cup of coffee and I'm really curious if you guys have any idea what the first movie is gonna be. Okay, so I'm sure as you can tell by my all-time favorite mug, the first movie I am going to be putting on this list is Nightmare Before Christmas. This is like my absolute, like almost all-time favorite movie. It's got, Halloween in it. It has some Christmas stuff in it, best of both worlds. I absolutely love it. And I really like the style that it's made in. It's, I think it's, not like most like Disney movies. It's a little bit different and I really like that about it. So yeah, number one is going to be Nightmare Before Christmas. Most of these movies are not going to be in a particular order, so just the first one, Nightmare Before Christmas, like I said, it's my favorite movie, so I had to put it as number one. But all the other ones, I'm just going to kind of rattle down. The second movie I'm going to tell you guys about is a movie that I actually have only seen once, but it is a pretty famous one for Halloween. A lot of people know about it, a lot of people love it. I watched it and I kind of only half paid attention to it because I was making this list at the same time and doing another couple things. Alright, the second movie I'm going to be telling you about is going to be Hocus Pocus. I know this movie is like really hyped about. It's a kind of an older movie. I think it's from like the 80s or 90s if I'm not mistaken. And I've only seen it once. I thought it was actually pretty funny. I kind of love those older style movies. I think they're so cool to watch. Make a cup of tea or coffee and get some cookies and snacks and just enjoy it. So yeah, I know a lot of people really love this movie and yeah, that's why I had to put it on this list. The third movie that I'm going to be putting on this list and talking about is going to be Halloween Town. I know that's kind of another Halloween classic that a lot of people like to watch. It's an older movie and yeah, a lot of people really like it too. I have actually never seen it, but I really want to watch it this October because I feel like it's just a great October vibe movie. So it's on my to watch list and yeah, let me know if you guys actually have seen it or have not seen it. Comment down below and let me know what you think of it. Okay, number four. This has got to be like kind of a classic, kind of takes me back to my childhood. This one is Charlie Brown. So It's a Great Pumpkin by Charlie Brown. This one is so cute and who doesn't love Snoopy and all those little guys? I think puts you into such a good mood and it's such a Halloween or like just such an October vibe. So okay, number five. We could not be making this list without any Tim Burton movies. I think any movie, that he makes, they got like such a special twist to them and anything like that. And I really think that they're kind of like the epitome of like Halloween movies, just the vibe that you get. They're kind of like spooky, a little bit creepy. So the movie number five that I wanted to talk about was Coraline. I remember seeing this movie a really long time. I thought the way it was made and presented was so unique. The way he just makes his movies is just so different from all the other ones. I think that's really, really cool. So obviously Tim Burton movies had to be on this list. Number six. I am actually not too sure if a lot of people know about this movie, but I believe it is actually on Netflix and it is a Shrek movie. So who doesn't love Shrek? So there's actually like a bunch of mini movies that Shrek made. I don't even think they're like an hour and a half. I think they're like 45 minutes to an hour, something like that. And the one that I'm talking about is Shrek the Spooky Story. So who doesn't love, a spooky story with Donkey and Shrek and Fiona, all that good stuff. I think they're funny. I love putting them on just, in the background, being able to listen to them. I love Shrek. Who does it? Number seven is another movie and it is The Corpse Bride. So it's kind of like that Tim Burton feel again, a little bit creepy, Halloween, October vibe. And I love it. It's got to be on this list. So number seven, The Corpse Bride. Alright, number 8 on my list is going to be Hotel Transylvania. Any of the Hotel Transylvania movies, obviously they have vampires in them, they got, spooky stuff, they've got werewolves, they're like pretty much made around Halloween or this hotel that's run by a vampire. And I think that's, great to get in the mood for Halloween or, any October vibes, stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's a must have for October. It's a good movie. I actually think there's some really cool jokes in there if you pay attention closely to it. And yeah, Hotel Transylvania. And number 9, we could not be forgetting about this movie. It is also an older one, and it is Our Friendly Ghost. It is Casper, the Friendly Ghost. So obviously this is another, Halloween must watch. Anything, ghost, creepy, Halloween vibe, Casper the Friendly Ghost. Number 10, this movie, I was not too sure if I was going to put it on this movie's video list or the next movie video list that I'm going to make, because this one, you gotta be a little bit older to watch it, I find. If you're pretty young, I don't think you should be watching this yet, but all the scary movies, so I think they're, kind of a hilarious, funny spin on actual, scary movies that you don't want to watch when you're young, but I like watching these by myself because they're not too scary, they're pretty funny, and honestly, they're pretty cool. Like, there's some cool jokes in there. I think there's like 4 or 5 scary movies that are all spin-off of different movies, and I think my all-time favorite has to be the spin-off off of Scream, because first of all, I love Scream. Second of all, the Scary Movie one is hilarious. Who doesn't love Dewey? So that already concludes this video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys actually like any other Halloween movies or you have some more suggestions, I really want you to comment them down below because I can never find enough Halloween movies. And yeah, I am going to make a part 2, which are going to be scary Halloween movies that you probably do not want to watch by yourself. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in that video.